Why are there no 7-Eleven stores in Alabama? That question was submitted as part of Ask Alabama by Alan Koch. I mean, when we started Ask Alabama, we thought it was going to be questions about Alabama history or politics. Surely people aren't that interested in why we don't have a certain kind of gas station. And it got the most votes of any Ask Alabama question ever. Okay, where them Slurpees at? Full disclosure, I started looking into this and quickly hit a wall, but fortunately, Recon reporters Chris Harris and John Hammondtree are better men than me and managed to dig a little deeper. So I'm basically copying their homework on this one. So we started by going straight to the horse's mouth and just asked 7-Eleven why they didn't operate any stores in the Yellowhammer state. And they said pass, which is a little weird, but okay, we can dig without them. And as it turns out, Alabama used to have some 7-Elevens. But in 1988, 7-Eleven's owner, the Southland Corporation, sold a bunch of their stores in the Southeast to Circle K, including shops in Alabama. Now that was nearly 30 years ago. 7-Eleven has since become one of the largest franchises in the U.S. However, to this day, 7-Eleven still hasn't returned to Alabama. In fact, if you go to the company's website, you don't even have the option to license a 7-Eleven franchise in Alabama. Our best guess for why was some kind of non-compete clause in that 1988 buyout. Chris Harris reached out to both a former Southland Corporation executive and the Canadian corporation that owns Circle K, but nobody could really remember the exact details of the deal. And fair play to them, it was 3 decades ago, and both the 7-Eleven and Circle K chains have been bought up by different corporations since then. So Alan Koch, I can't say for sure why the company never returned, but based on the votes this question got, I'm pretty sure it's not because there isn't enough demand in Alabama. I'm Jonathan Soboleski for Recon. If you like these videos, you can go to the Recon by AL.com Facebook page where you can find a lot of videos and stories on history and news. And be sure to like the page before all our likes get used up. It helps us share these videos with even more people. Thanks.